think of Time Stories?
Oh man, it's intense.
It's a little odd.
It's odd. Would you recommend it? Would you play it again?
I'd probably try it again.
Definitely felt like an escape room almost, with like a story, and you have to find clues and items.
Definitely the label of the box of the misleading.
It ended up being
Oh, yeah?
like Lovecraftian,
Yeah.
where like we thought we were getting sci-fi.
Kind of different themes.
Yep.
You guys aren't playing this tomorrow, right?
No.
No.
Tomorrow it's a zombie theme.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Zombies
cool.
tomorrow. How did your Horizon Adventures event go?
Oh, the part where we said like, oh, it didn't exist.
The part where you were like, I'm the captain and I'm
I
the
was
navigator.
Really excited. I was gonna boss
All these
people
on
around.
weapons.
I had so much caffeine.
It's on science. And then they canceled it. I'm so sad because this is, if you guys probably don't know about Horizon's Adventures yet, they are like Artemis, which is a bridge simulator. They have like a Star Trek like bridge built out, and you are actually going through a mission and doing all of the specific roles that they would do on the bridge. But our event got canceled. It looks like they're having some issues with their software not running properly, so we're gonna go get a refund. What are you gonna do next?
Yeah, we kept trying to convince them to
kill
let's like,
monsters.
start it
What the
up like
hell?
2 times a day. But the thing
What
just
kind of monsters?
is
We'll see if anybody
ridiculously
shows up.
loud.
What kind of monsters?
In this space, I can only imagine.
What are you killing?
I have no idea. Hopefully something big and nasty.
What's the game?
We are monster hunters. The game is
Like the Winchesters?
similar. The game is called Monster of the Week, first
Oh, okay.
edition. So we are hunters that are monster hunters that have to go clean up the town of Longworth.
So Supernatural the game.
Yeah, Supernatural the game.
Or Buffy or something,
Buffy or
yeah.
whatever.
That should be fun.
Should be fun. I'm looking forward.
I think our DM just showed up. So
Yeah, have fun. So we have found ourselves at Gen Con with not much to do. It is 8 something. We went on a quest to find Matt one of these cups. These are the Gen Con cups that you can get in the convention center. They're like $8, with a $2 refund you can get if you return the cup at the end of the convention, I believe. But the cups are really pretty. They have this year's art on it, so I'm probably just gonna keep it. We are not quite sure what we're gonna do. What are we doing?
We're gonna go check out the food trucks.
Food trucks, and
Got a little sword.
we're gonna go touch the sword.
Sure.
Isn't that what you said?
I said fiddle.
Fiddle with the sword. These are the times at Gen Con I actually find the funnest, because you get to just like wander around and find things like a big giant monster truck. I don't know if that was in the shot.
Maybe.
It was not. There it is. We found Matt and Sandra just hanging out. We found the fiddly sword thing. We found some cool terrain in the minis area. I don't know, just wandering around the show is one of my favorite things to do. So we are on an adventure. Adventure. They're so weird. Okay, so let me show you some of the things I got in the vendor hall, because if I don't show you now, I may forget before we leave and you may never see it. So I got this because I think it's correct and appropriate. I like this a lot. I think it's beautiful, so I picked this up. As you may have gathered from my trip to the comic store earlier this week, I really like the X-Men, and so does Derek. So I got these little underwears, boxer shorts for Derek, and they are Wolverine themed, and I thought they were just super cute and they feel really soft and comfortable. I also really love One Piece, and this is a two-part or two-piece set artwork of like traditional Japanese style, but with like One Piece characters. I think this is super cute. Then I showed you this was one of the first booths I showed you. They have weird dice. So this is actually a D3. I think there's a D9 and a D13 in here too. I just thought they were really silly, but also really beautiful dice. So really wacky number dice. Why not? And if you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows yet, you absolutely should. Both the movie and the TV show are great. I'm a huge fan of the movie, but the TV show is much loved as well. And here's a t-shirt of it. I haven't seen any of those t-shirts like What We Do in the Shadows shirts yet, so I had to pick this one up. Also got those Norse Foundry die that I kept showing you in the video earlier. I went back to this booth like 3 or 4 times until Ali kindly convinced me to just pick it up. But they are like, look how cool, look. So they're, I can't even show you, hang on. There you go. So these die, look how cool that is. There's like a prism on the inside. So they have a matte finish themselves. But look, the prism that's in them is just, it makes them look like they have a light inside. I'm just so in love with these. So, you can see the four-sided die here. So I'm gonna be on a mission tomorrow to maybe find like a dice box for that. I feel uncomfortable just putting them individually and loosely in a dice bag. So I might actually try to go back to Norse Foundry or another company and find like a dice vault for them or something that keeps them separated. But I'm in love with it. So that about sums up tonight. It is, what time is it, Derek? 1:33. It's 1:33. I just finished editing this video but realized I didn't really talk much, especially at the end. So I wanted to show you the goodies that I got. What we do today, we did the vendor haul. We got up to aisle 1600 and there are 3,000 aisles, so 30 aisles. So we made about halfway today. And we went in and out towards the end and dipped in and out of some of the later rows, but for the most part we stopped at 1600. So we'll probably run the rest of the haul tomorrow at some point. We played Time Stories, which has been a game that a lot of my friends have played and some people have really recommended it, so I wanted to try it before buying it. And Time Stories is a co-op game. Has like escape roomy vibes and there's some secrets in there. So once you've played it once, it's not really a game that you'll want to replay a bunch. Not that you, like, once you know the secret, the point of replaying it is kind of moot. Kind of like the unlock games. Though you could, if you fail the first time, you may as well just play it again to see if you can get through it. But I don't think Liz, Ali, and Stuart really loved it. And I didn't like fall in love with it either. I thought it was pretty good. But there are a lot of co-op games that I love and have already that kind of meet the need that I have, and I don't really need to pick up Time Stories. But if you like escape roomy vibe stories that are, or games that have like a story that are almost like a one-shot, I think you should check out Time Stories. The one we played was very Lovecraftian, but as the gentleman that was teaching the game said, each game is kind of themed differently. So the game he's running tomorrow is like a zombie one. The other game that we went to was Adventures Horizons, which is kind of like another version of Artemis, which you can kind of pick both of these games up on Steam, I believe, but these two companies have actually built out Star Trek Bridges, where you are the captain, the navigator, the science officer, the weapon specialist, and you actually seat yourself in those positions and you complete missions. I've done Artemis twice before and I really love it. It's super fun. And Horizons Adventures, or whichever way around it is new, offering a new experience here that's similar. So I wanted to give them a try, but it turns out that they were having some software issues today. So they were running, I think, like 2 hours behind, and eventually ended up canceling the events throughout the end of the day. So we got those refunded and I rebought new tickets for tomorrow morning at 9:20. So hopefully they can run those events and I'll be able to give you more of a review of how that experience went. I really hope I like it. Though what I like about Artemis is just how simple it is, and we got handed a bunch of cards when we checked in for this version, so I'm a little worried it's a little more complicated, but we'll see. And then we went to the Nerdy concert, and he is so cute and so fun. And if you haven't checked out his music, you totally should. I'll link it below. He's on everything, and it's NUR-D. He's on Spotify. And he just sings hip-hop songs about all sorts of nerd, like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Dungeons and Dragons, and you should support him and check out his music because he's adorable and it's so much fun. And I will link him below. And you know, if you are driving like back home from Indy, catching a plane, and you need some music to listen to, you should check out the Double Clicks, you should check out Molly Lewis, and you should check out Nerdy, and just put that on as a playlist and just listen to nerdy music all the way home, because they're all awesome artists that sing about the things that we all cumulatively love, and they all deserve a lot of our attention because they are so creative and so fun. Neither do I. I've had a good day. Again, just disappointed in some of the masking that I'm seeing. There's one vendor in particular in the exhibitor hall that's just trash. I think they're like not even trying. It's the ones that sell those little Lego things, like Lego characters. I think they're just, I'm not gonna be supporting them. There's also one doofbag that's vaping in there, like in the exhibitor hall. Just vaping. Anyway, if you're that idiot, don't do that. Let's see. I've had a really great day. I don't know. I did a lot of friendshipping. I ate great food. I had fun at events, and I feel pretty good. I'm just tired. I'm always saying that, but I never get enough sleep. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog, finish my edit, upload, and hopefully be in bed in the next 30 minutes. Then tomorrow I'm up at like 8:30. So, you know, maybe 6 hours of sleep a night isn't the worst. Probably manageable, but I would prefer to get a little more. All right. I hope you had an awesome Gen Con. I will see you tomorrow. And stay hydrated, get lots of sleep, and make sure you eat. Bye.